Hello, Possum. Well, up the stairs. Let's do it up here. Hello, Possum. I am so excited to be back in my Minecraft survival world. I'm still on light duties after a successful surgery, so I thought rather than doing some big project, which I want to do, let's do a couple of little things today that aren't going to take too long, but that need to be done. First thing I want to do is some sort of dock here. Oh, I might have to dig out a little bit. Somewhere that barges and boats can bring stuff in for the mine and take stuff away from the mine. And eventually there's going to be a building over this. The elevator will be in the basement of that more or less, and then the mine underneath. But for the moment, let's build up something here. So I've got to take out, probably a little bit here, much as I like this little cove. Or, I know, we'll just take out a tiny bit. Yeah, yeah, that'll work. I need a shovel. All right, we'll start with 2, see how we go. Oh, and as usual, I'm starting this in the afternoon, silly me. Okay, what I want to do is not fly. I want to just dig out this bit a little. Always happy to take a bit more sand. I still want a little bit of a promontory here. Yeah, that's about the right shape. Now, what I want to do is build up a sort of dock here. It'll come out and around so that barges and boats can pull up where it's not quite so shallow. And I want to decorate it and just make it look like it's a usable working dock. And it'll come out from under whatever building I put here. That's the plan. Let's make the plan a reality. There we are. I mean, it's not the most salubrious dock in the world. It's just a little thing. It may undergo change as time goes on. We'll see. But it'll do for the moment. I want a dock so that I can fish because I want another conduit. One is never enough. And this could do for fishing off, and maybe I'll make a barge or something here with a little cabin. That could be fun. But I do have a favourite fishing spot at the moment. Where I stand in the water and fish, I really need waders. So maybe, I know I just built the dock, but maybe I could build a jetty here in my favourite fishing spot. That could be nice. Maybe a little fishing hut. And the jetty could be a way to bring in supplies to the storage unit. Yeah, I know I just built a dock, but let's build a jetty. not a bad little jetty. I can certainly fish off here. Look at all the fish and the squid. And hopefully I can get some nautilus shells. I can tie up boats. Not a bad job, very simple. But now I think I want to build a little fishing hut so that if I stay up too late fishing, I don't have to madly run back into the storage hall or wherever else it is I've left my bed. So I'm going to make a slimline hut. So to do that, I've got to put down the furniture first. Yep. I've got a bed. I want a furnace. I want the door. Do I want it there? No, I want it here. That's good. And some barrels for storage. And now, because this is slimline, I'm building it out of trapdoors. So just put spruce trapdoors all the way around. Oh, looks like this is turning into a tutorial. And I've got to think about... Yeah, that's pretty good. Now I've got to think about where I want windows. I want one at the front. So I'll just crouch place. I want one over the barrels. And one at the back so I can see if any mobs are around. And one looking out over the flower forest. And now I just fill in all the gaps with spruce. Let's do that again. Only this time I go right the way round. One on top of the door. Isn't it always the way that no matter how many you think you need, you're always a couple short, particularly when it comes to trapdoors. I've made more than I need, I don't care. I'd rather have more than I need than not enough. Right, now I just go around and fold all these up. No. Yes. And let's make that wall a little bit uneven. That's something you can do, put the trapdoors inside or outside. Well, that's the basics of it. I should have sorted out the floor. I'll work that out. More immediately though, oh, thank you, is the roof. What do I want to do for the roof? Now I could just do a flat roof, but that seems quite boring. I could do a little gabled roof. That also seems boring. Oh, let me think about this. What do I want? Well, first thing I want to do, whoops, is just put some light inside and turn that around. That's better. All right, let me think about the roof. That is one ugly roof. The whole thing is ugly. Well, let's see what we can do about that. Okay, maybe part of the problem is this is too much of a box. Let's see what we can do to fix that. First thing we might do is add a lean-to on the side. The other thing I might do is add some barrels here. Now the great thing about the barrels is that they can work as de facto walls too for the inside. Whoops. See, we just got a little bit of different texture on the walls. What about a porch out here? That's better. Maybe that will help with the roof. And I was going with tough because, one, I've got heaps of it. And two, I wanted it to look like a tin roof, but that's really not working. So we might go with a little bit of colour instead, but the back wall is still dull as dishwater. What about if we add a crafting table there, and I can fix that up from inside. We add a campfire and a campfire. So it's like wood stacked up. That's a bit better. Can I do something with that window? No, I don't like it. No, that's too much same. Right, protection for the wood pile. All of which is still, of course, going to leave us with the problem of the roof. Oh, why can't we just have the option of solid and decorative trapdoors? It doesn't matter what Mo Young gives us. We're never satisfied. Ungrateful thing that I am. Okay, that's looking better. Less blocky. Oh. Thank you. It's a bit too much spruce and oak. Let's try and change things up a bit and see what happens. And that's the problem with building in the rain. You slip off. Really? Oh my goodness. Right. Why was that so hard? All right, let's try a different approach. God, it still looks like utter trash. It's just a box with a hat on. All right, desperate times, desperate measures. Oh, it's still fundamentally flawed. But now it doesn't look like it's wearing a hat. Oh, damp sheets. Bleh. All right, that's better. But in my head, this was so much nicer than it is. Everyone has their fails. This is mine. It needs a bit of variation on the roof. Not shape, but block. And I don't know what to do. Oh, maybe if I mix a bit of mangrove in. It's a bit raspberry coloured, isn't it? I think that is a bit better. Well, that's deeper than I expected. Oh, wow. Oh, shivers. Go away. Okay, that I didn't expect. Yeah, all right, that's not too bad. I mean, it's just a little hut. Why am I getting so upset about it? Because it looks like crap. I know what I can do to help. I can get out. I think I have the roof sorted out. Are you ready to come and have a look? When we come out this way, there's something behind the trees. I've got a little path started. It could be better than this. I've got some lighting. And then we come round here, we've got the jetty, which I was happy with from the start. Why did I have to complicate things? And then we've got the little fishing hut. At least the roof no longer looks like there's a hat on a box. Bit of crimson, bit of mangrove, bit of acacia. So we've got a little bit of a colour gradient on the roof. I hope you don't mind that I used commands for invisible item frames. Quality of life thing. I just like the way that looks, like the fish hanging up to dry out or something. We've got items for making fishing rods if we need to. We've got storage, lots of storage, bit of a boat, puddles on the deck, and somewhere to put our good fishing rod. Quick trip round the back. Oh, imagine that's nets hanging up. I moved the wood pile a little because, quick trip round the front, if I need to access the crafting table from inside the hut, I can. So not much in the way of decoration here, a pot plant, a cup, a lantern, because this is not going to be somewhere that I live long term. This is just somewhere to grab a quick sleep when I need to, and somewhere to quickly store all the rubbish that I get from fishing. So that took far longer than I wanted, but it's done. So remember to hit the like so that YouTube knows that you like this sort of thing. Subscribe so that they let you know when I'm getting more things out. And I am going to go fishing for nautilus shells. No, 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 no. Oh, yes.